Hey now, everybody. That's right, Rick Ashley singing this. Actually, no, he wasn't. It's just a changing of the tempo. But it actually, I won't go too much into this, but it Yes, welcome, Mexicano, Catspur, Rowdy Boomer, everyone.
Hey now.
And thank you, also Mexicano, for the bits. The person who actually sang this song saw this video and mentioned it. I won't pull up the thing here, but yeah, she actually saw it and at first thought it was Rick Astley until like her producer or something said like, no, they just modified the tempo. That's just a crazy story. Speaking of crazy stories, let's get right into things. Guess I wonder, should we start with PWR? Oh, what did PWR do now? Well, since you brought it up, I guess you might as well go into this. I mean, we're not going to watch the crash out because honestly, I don't care. This thing is what I'm more interested in. Long story short, PWR had a major crash out. He was fucking snorting coke on stream. And he got fucking banned off of Kick. PWR got banned off of Kick before DSP did. We're not going to watch it because A, I don't care, and B, who knows, I might get fucking TOS for showing people do drugs. He sucked at snorting it too. How does one suck at snorted doing coke? Snorted doing coke, excuse me. That's crazy though. I remember fucking senior year in college, for some fucking reason, my roommate got into like he was selling coke. Like in college, my roommate was. He had like a safe, right? And he would like store the stuff in there. He was pushing it more. So I don't even want to think about how that goes, but so fucked up. So like they were selling coke, and we also had living with us illegally was my roommate's girlfriend, and she fucking got addicted. Like she was constantly like sneaking in and like doing lines, or not even doing lines. She would just like, I'm trying to remember, this was like over 20 years ago, but she was like obviously, you know, doing the supply. $200 for 2 grams. I don't know the proper conversions, but something tells me that's not good. But yeah, she got fucking addicted to it, and like I never like said anything about it because I'm like, my thing was like, I am not getting involved with that. Like I don't care. Like I just didn't care. I didn't get involved. Whatever. But God, that was just that was crazy. Senior year was crazy. Anyways, this shit's crazy too. Like, how the fuck is PWR calling this guy? Like, because clearly then Review Tech had to have given him his phone number. Like, who does that? Why would you give anyone your phone number? Like, if there was ever a content creator out there, also bro refused to fucking pick her up to take him to the spot and gave 1 gram. Oh God. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I'm gonna work with people, or if you need to get a hold of me, we need to talk. Here's my Discord. Like, everyone has Discord. Oh no, Discord, I'm guessing. Well, it says calls into the live stream. Well, let's see how this goes. I haven't watched this yet. Let's put on the closed captions.
Why is PWR?
Hello?
Hot young dude here. How are you?
How are you doing, bro? How are you doing tonight, bro? It's Friday night. What's up, man?
I'm doing all right, living the dream. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Listen, I am watching Shawn Michaels. I am watching.
Oh, good Lord. Oh. Oh, I called the show once. Oh, is that how he's doing it? But also, why didn't he say, like, oh, sorry, I have to move this. Shouldn't he say, like, hey, you're on the air? Or, like, hey, you're online? Or maybe they talked beforehand. Actually, let me move my thing here. I apologize. So you can see this incredibly ugly man.
Watching Undertaker, and I am just chilling out with my audience. How are you doing, man? Talk. Let's have a quick conversation here.
Let's have a quick conversation here. Christ.
Okay, I'm ready to have a quick conversation with you. What's going on?
Okay,
I'm actually, you know what's crazy?
listen,
I'm
man.
actually streaming too.
Listen, I want to ask you a quick question here.
But wait, though, does he know that he's on stream? Like, is he aware of this? PWR, I mean. And isn't Rich kind of a scumbag to not, like, say, like, hey, like, this is a public conversation? I mean, I know he's obviously fucked up, PWR, but if, like, literally, if someone fucked up was reaching out to me while I'm streaming, first of all, you wouldn't hear anything. Like, I would have muted it and been like, you know, whoever, I'm streaming right now. And if they said, oh, I want to talk on stream, I'd be like, well, okay, but you can't say anything fucked up, and I'm about to go live with you. Like, I would never just have it be like, oh yeah, just taking it, whatever. Christ.
Because we're like, okay, I'm an original era dude. You're an original man. You fucking paved the way. You made.
Good Lord. You paved the way. For what? For fucking losers with no marketable skills to make a living?
What? Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Oh, wait, you serious?
A career.
Harder.
You did your thing. We like honestly, man. I was the fucking guy in the bed watching like Angry Nerd and DSP when you were doing your thing. But we're talking about DSP here. We're talking about Phil. We both love Phil. We're both fans.
By the way, those fucking sucking off as usual, it's like his fan base. By the way, those are awful fucking backgrounds.
Of Phil. I have been a fan of fucking Phil since 2011, man. You're
What a fucking retard.
a fan of Phil.
Well, I mean, both of them, but I was specifically referring to the guy on the phone.
Just admit it, honestly.
I'm a fan. Yes, no, I'm a fan of Phil. I won't even hide that I'm a fan of Phil. I'm a fan of Phil for the reasons he doesn't want me to be a fan, but nonetheless, yeah. So yes.
I get that.
Wait, what?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I get that. That's 100% true. I just want to ask you, man, cause you have, and I'm not sucking your cock. I am like, man, you have
Sucking your talk.
Thank
had
you.
a successful career. You have made the money on YouTube. You going with that original RTU reviews and stuff. When did you first find Phil? Like, when did he first get on your radar? Like, when did you?
All right, I'll give.
Good Lord. Honestly, if I had been review tech, I would have shot myself. No. I would have been like, bro, you're fucked up for your... I'm going to do this as a favor to you. I'm going to hang up this call. Don't call me back. Drink a bottle of water and go to fucking bed. Click. And that would have been it. That is the correct thing to do. But of course, we're not going to rely on Rich here to do the correct thing. And you could say, oh no, well, you should be going and, milk this. No, I hear someone like this, immediately my thought is, fucking stop before you fuck things up even more.
Give you the one there. Remember, I don't know how old you are. Remember the whole SOPA and Pippa?
I'm 35, bro.
Oh,
He's 35. What a fucking retard. I thought he was in his early 20s or something. He's older than King Cobra, right? Didn't Cobra die at 34? This guy's older than Cobra? Good lord.
Okay. Remember how like SOPA and PIPA, those were like internet bills that would have really screwed over YouTube? Phil's video on that got a bunch of views. And I found Phil. And at the time, I didn't know Phil was a fucking lunatic. So I was like, all right, cool. This guy.
Why the fuck? Why is he? Why would you hold the phone like this? Is there no better way to do this?
Guy's advocating for those bills are terrible. He's letting people know about them. When I didn't realize Phil was
retarded
Phil until I guess 2014.
2014, dude, listen to this. So I was literally like, you know, in a shitty like life situation, man, and I
So nothing's changed.
found Phil, and I was like, this guy's giving me comfort. Like, oh my God, this guy is cool. You know.
Christ. I'm sorry, this is taking so long.
This guy is playing New Vegas. You know, this guy is like playing the new releases. He's playing. And like, I'm just trying to remind these fucking Gen Z broccoli cuts, bro.
What?
At one point, he did have fucking relevancy, man. He, like, the dude has made fucking money off the YouTube. Regardless of what these fucking duty streams with casino, whatever they want to paint him as. Just up to you.
I don't know if they're painting.
Let me know that you've been a success in you. Let me know that at one point he was relevant.
Well, yeah, I don't think anyone's questioning that, dude. Yeah, he was relevant, but as much as I hate Kino Casino, Lord knows, but their takes on him are accurate. Like he was relevant at one point.
I'm sorry, we have to reference Kino Casino. How about just fucking anyone with a brain who knows anything about Phil lore? You don't have to quote the casino. You could just say, yeah, but literally, as anyone knows, yeah, at one point he was relevant in a somewhat positive manner, but at the end of the day, he was just a big fish in a small pond, and then as the ocean grew, he lagged, and now is resorted to being just a e-beggar.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Point. He was, but he squandered all of his shit, going all the way back to when he would fight his audience to even stop using a fucking camera to film his videos.
Oh man, that is fucking crazy to think about. The fact that he was so far behind on the modern landscape that which, you know, you and myself do now is fucking crazy. But the fact is, man, like the fact that he had such a built-in audience and was unable to transition to what the people wanted at the time. I mean, Rich, like when were you, because you did the original, you know, I watched the documentary. You know what the truth is, man? Okay. I do give you respect because out of everybody I've dealt with, you actually did call in and we had a little back and forth. But I did my research, and regardless of what people say, they want to say this shit like you blinded your daughter and all this shit.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You blinded your daughter. I'm sorry.
Find any fucking evidence of this shit. But I did find that at one point you did have success. That originally you did come forward and you had success. But I'm interested in asking what separates you from that other three-lettered brand here.
Christ. Like, I don't know. Part of me is like, on the one hand, you're like, yeah, keep it going to farm for content. On the other hand, it's like, clearly this guy should not be making Discord calls or whatever. Like, you should be ending this.
Like, what was it from you that was able to recognize the transition that he wasn't able to make compared to what you have made?
Well,
What?
but trust me, Lord knows I've made some fucking mistakes. But because Phil,
We all have, brother. Like, I am literally
Yeah, you're making one right now.
here doing my Andy Worski on the air, talking to you. We've all made our mistakes, dude. Go on with it.
Phil just does he doesn't understand Phil, probably because he's a severe narcissist. He doesn't understand that you could say
It takes one to know one.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
you've changed. You could say
Yeah.
a bunch of things, but if you haven't, people see it.
Yes.
And Phil is never wrong. The thing, like his ego will never die. There's a saying called ego death. Phil's is invincible, which is a problem for him.
Man, that's crazy because you know what the truth is? When I came into this whole PWR thing, I was really ready to celebrate him again. Man, I was a fan like back in like 2010, 2011, and I was like, over the years, I was like, man, I'll check back in and see what he's doing. And I would give him like some bits on Twitch or here and there because I support it. And when him and Ashton started doing the smart guys, like I started donating again. That's where the whole PWR thing, because I want.
Ugh. I love also how Kino completely said, like, yeah, fuck PWR. We're never going to mention him again.
Wanted to support what I believed in. I was like, man, Phil is doing what I want. He's talking wrestling. He's embracing it. But the truth is, man, you know what? I'm going to say this. I don't know if you're streaming. I'm streaming.
I don't know if you're streaming. He fucking said he was. God, he is gone. Good God.
He does not respect his audience, man. He literally is like Gene Simmons fucking doing the,
So
you know.
when you came into the limelight because of when you came out and like kind of displayed your love for Phil, was that genuine?
Yeah. Okay, here I will sit in front of the fans right now. Here's what I'll say. It was genuine, but the truth is, dude, I was like, and it's no secret, I was just at a fucking rehab, man. And the truth,
He was just out of rehab? Was anyone else aware of this? Did he say this? I mean, I don't follow PWR. Did he say he was like a former addict? Is that where the coke and shit came from? This is news to me from Rowdy. I feel like now that I think about it, I feel like there might have been some mentions of rehab at some point, but I mean, who knows?
it was like I had nothing, like no friends, no girlfriend, no nothing. And Phil, to me, was somebody that I kind of felt like, I don't know, a kinship with. I was like, man,
Ew. Oh. Oh. I would never. I'm thinking back to all the lowest moments of my life. At none of them could I've ever said that in any point corresponding in Phil's life would I have ever felt some sort of a kinship. And I have been in some fucking dark places. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. None of them have brought me to that low of a level. Good God.
like everybody fucking hates this guy. And I
For good reason.
was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking come out and be like, fuck you all, you're all pieces of shit. I like this guy, you know, and
What a fucking hill to die on. What's a worse hill to die on? Liking Phil or liking Lolly? I only mention Lolly because we've seen so many like content creators for whatever reason, die on that hill, both in and outside of the Goutverse. I don't know which one is more of a disgrace to die on the hill of.
And I'm gonna come forward
What do you all
and I'm
think?
gonna be like, you know what? Fuck all you piece of shit. Like, and I donated the money, and I was like, man, like, I want him to talk wrestling again. I want him to do the WWE. And then actually, that's where me and Ashton have heat, because I was like, Phil's gonna talk wrestling, but Ashton was turning it into a fucking circus show, and I was fucking pissed off.
Fuck's sake. Ash knew more about wrestling than Phil did.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
He was turned to a circus. No, he knew his shit. It's obvious that, you know, Ash watches wrestling. And God, wrestling nowadays, it's quite the thing.
And that's where the PWR character was born.
Character. Yeah. I'm playing a character. Because that's what everyone wants online from their streamers. They don't want actual people. They want characters.
So the whole thing with, you know, pro wrestling reality, like the no wife or no ass thing, that was all a facade?
No, I haven't, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I commented, and I'm gonna be honest. I rated that, like, Rich, you came on the air with this woman who showed her tits, and I rated her a 3 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest. I rated her a 3 out of 10. But dude, I have not had sex. I have not been late. I have not had a girlfriend since 2013. That is.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Like 100% the truth.
He almost says like he's proud of it.
100, you okay? Hey man, that's God bless you.
No, I mean it is a challenge, and I mean the truth is, I mean I love streaming. I love what I do here. I mean,
Nothing more attractive than just watching a guy fucking pound the bottle.
we're watching wrestling. I'm snorting some Andy Worski here. I'm snorting some Andy.
Oh, why are you putting nose candy up your nose, dude? What are you doing?
Well, we don't know what that really is. I'm just saying some names here. But
Just saying some names here. That would be like, yeah, I'm doing some Mary Jane. Oh, so you're smoking weed? No, I'm just throwing names out here. I'm doing whatever. Well, like, what the fuck else would it be?
What?
no, I just wanted to call you because, you know, I'm going to say this, and it sucks because I have a lot of fans that don't like you. I did. You know what the truth is, man?
I'm
Dude,
shocked.
listen. I did a whole dude, I spent a whole night up all night researching you, and I could not find any actual evidence in this shit that people say.
No
I did want to say
shit.
you blinded your.
He keeps going back to the daughter. Oh, God. I couldn't find anything. What the fuck? Where are you looking? Were you like literally staring against a corner? How can you not find anything? Like Christ. Just fucking watch June the King's video if you just want the Cliff Notes version. If you want the more in-depth one, just look up Review Text playlist on Kino Casino. You blinded your daughter.
Can you speak to that? We have an audience here, dude. Like, honestly, can you speak to that? Because that is the truth, man. I didn't know about you, man. I knew Phil. I did not know RTU. But I had all these people that were like, oh, RTU blinded his daughter. He did.
All right, great conversation.
Oh my god.
I'm not sitting there with a guy who's coked up going like, your brother. Wait, hold. Did he? Yo,
You, why are you having this thing now? Oh, hold on. Let me finish this and then I'll comment.
oh man, people keep bringing up Lauren. Can I just say something? Whether you're
Yes, please do.
PWR, I don't want to talk about my significant other with you. I don't want you talking shit about them, and I don't want to go over shit about my kids.
Why are you whispering? Why are you talking like this? You were talking fine before. What are you doing?
I don't care if you're PWR. I don't care if you're Jesus Christ. What, like, I'm not sitting there having a story talking about my daughter's illness with you. Come on, man. That's silly shit. No, I'm good. No. I was getting bored anyway. And that was like, all right, you know what? Good times, everybody, right? Ellie, change the screen.
Jesus Christ. Oh. I mean, like, first of all, Rich, who the fuck are you? Like, what he was saying then, he should have said over 10 minutes ago. I mean, that was like, what, like the third time he brought up the blinding of his daughter? And then he decided to go and cut it off and not even, like, go and say something. Like, God, what a scumbag. I mean, I knew everyone involved in this I wasn't gonna like. So, like, let me get rid of this fucking ugly shit off our screen. But, like, come on. Like, don't act like all high and mighty here, Review Tech. You fucking let him go and hang himself on your stream. And then just randomly, you just hung up on him and ignored him. Because apparently he crossed the line. He didn't even, like, yell at you. He kept saying, like, I found no evidence of this. He just kept bringing it up. Christ. Well, in case you need any more evidence that Review Tech is a scumbag. And by the way, I am working on a song parody about Review Tech. It's going to... Well, I might as well just give away some of the stuff here. It's a parody of Stan from Eminem, but it's called Phil. And I'm sure you have some ideas as to what the theme of the song will be. I have all the lyrics written, or at least the majority of them. I just need to do the vocals, and I need to bring in another detractor who I want to do some stuff with. Hopefully they'll agree. If they do, great. If not, it's not a big deal. Like, they're not essential for. It's more of just like oh, I know if Rich sees that this person was involved, it'll just piss him off even more. So. Actually, I need to step away for just a quick minute. This will be like a quick one. I'll be right back. And we're back. So yeah, Review Tech's an asshole. Newsflash, I know. He really shouldn't have let PWR go on as long as he did. That really was kind of a dick move. Like, bro, clearly he was not in a good state to talk. But did you see him? He was like going like this, like, yeah, he's totally fucked himself over. I'm totally getting something. But yeah, guys, look at these guns. I'm DSP here. I got big guns. I've been working out for a couple of weeks, so clearly I'm a fucking 1972 Bruno Sammartino right now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Anyways, let's see Bill crash out over the tractors once again.
It's going to be a shorter gameplay segment to finish it. I wanted to pair it with the day we're going to do the podcast. So we're going to do a podcast
There we go.
and Silk Song tomorrow. Then we'll do more Mortal Kombat on Thursday. Okay. I'm shocked. The Mortal Kombat stuff
Me too.
actually is doing well on the channel when it comes to like overall views on the videos. They have more views than most of the games I'm playing right now. I'm shocked. I didn't think that classic Mortal Kombat would get that kind of attention, but people are liking it. Not to say that it's groundbreaking views. I mean, we're talking between 1,000 to 2,000 views a video, but you got to understand that, number one, I'm not getting ad blocker views anymore. Like, those have been removed. And I would argue probably a hell of a lot of people watch with ad blocker on. So probably they really are 2,000 to 3,000 views, but, you know,
You lying sack of shit! You lying sack of shit!
Bro, that's not how it worked. You're telling me that ad blocker is doubling, or it's blocking. What do you say? He has like 1,000, but there's 3,000 that aren't being counted. No, by that logic, more people are watching with ad blocker than without it. Statistically, that's not how it's going to work.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
wasn't getting credit for that anyway. But it is the most viewed thing I'm doing right now. So yeah, pretty cool. I want to play more. What I want to do is Mythology Sub-Zero. That game apparently is infamously bad, and you know, people have really enjoyed watching me suffer through this collection. So I think it's going to be a fun thing to do on Thursday. That I'm excited for. Here's what I'm nervous about tonight.
That is a fucking awful game, by the way. Sub-Zero, or Mythology Sub-Zero. I've actually played it on stream before, and it is just shit. Yeah, welcome, Dasher.
It's late stream. Why am I nervous about tonight's late stream? It's Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah, why?
And to be honest, I don't think Ninja Gaiden 4 is really working that well anymore. Ninja Gaiden 4 is incredibly repetitive. It's literally run around, run into enemies, fight them, run around, run into enemies, fight them, fight them, fight them, fight them, boss fight them, a little bit of platforming, fight more enemies, fight. It's very repetitive to the point.
Yeah, it's fucking Ninja Gaiden. That's what it's been. That's been the modern Ninja Gaiden experience.
Where last stream people were bored, and we're only like 3 or 4 streams in, which is why I haven't played the game in a week. So I'm very interested to see if Ninja Gaiden tonight is going to do well. If it doesn't do well, we're probably just going to say, well, it is what it is. We're not going to play it anymore.
Yeah, he ended up wage quitting it.
But I'm curious. Like, it's not that I don't like the game. I do. I think that the combat is fun. But it's so repetitive. It's hard to say that that kind of game holds water in 2025 when we have advanced past that repetitive formula of just combat in most games that we play today.
What the fuck is he talking about? We've moved past that formula. Ugh.
You know, earlier this year we did Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. And I think the reason that playthrough resonated was because it was a blast from the past. It felt like a retro game. We haven't seen that in a while. But now we're playing Ninja Gaiden 4 only like 6 months later, and it feels like we're playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black again. It feels like the same game, just with better graphics and different story, but it's the same game, essentially, right? So there you go.
Ugh. Yeah, Bill. That's how most games work.
I guess we want to see how it goes tonight. If you guys come by tonight, this is like the
Yeah, NES Ninja Gaiden 1 is... I mean, all of them are really tough. All those NES Ninja Gaiden games.
important stream for Ninja Gaiden 4. If it goes well, I'll keep playing it. If it ends up being a dud, then, you know, we're done with it. Sucks because I've had great momentum. Like, everything I'm doing recently has been doing really well. Pokemon has its own viewers and community that come by and hang out and name the Pokemon and have a great time and support the stream. Mortal Kombat has its own audience, fighting games, classic stuff, you know, rage bait stuff because I'm raging at the game and people are, like, excited to see me be frustrated. You know, that's been working. Tormented Souls 2, people who want horror, right? That has its own audience. And so...
Yeah, he wage quit that too, didn't he? Yeah, he wage quit Tormented Souls.
Silksong, of course, Metroidvania with the best of the year, if not the best of many years, right? So those are all having a good time, good audience, but I don't know if Ninja Gaiden 4 really has much of an audience. That's kind of the problem. I guess we'll have to see. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you like my shirt. Are you not the same person from yesterday who said that you couldn't stick around because of your schedule, but because you have the same avatar, but you changed your name? What's up, Filipino? How you doing? Thank you. Pupe. Your name is Pupe Dick. Where do you come up with these names? It's disgusting. Absolutely revolting. And I had to say it on my stream. Anyway. Princess Luna, good morning. How you doing? Good to see you.
Boring.
Level
boring.
Red Podcast? What does that mean? Level Red Podcast. I don't know. Good morning. We are at 5 out of 10 goals hit already, which is shocking that this quickly we're already halfway to another DSP Tries It, which is going to be the return to Jollibee, which I was so shocked it was so good when we did it in the summer that I want to go back and try other stuff. To be honest, I don't know what else they have. We have to check the menu, but I know they had stuff that I hadn't tried yet.
Oh, of course they had stuff you hadn't tried yet. Oh.
Besides Wings, is there any other internet persona you'd like to interview? Yes, but they're never going to let me interview them. It's like I said, last year, I started reaching out and contacting a bunch of people. Some people were like internet personas. Some people were like people from various different gaming communities, other community commentary communities. I had at least 3 different people who were incredibly interested in doing content with me. And then when they researched the situation, because, they knew who I was, but they weren't familiar with my situation per se. Then they would all look into it, and then they come back when I get time to try to schedule them. It'd be like, no, on second thought, I looked into it, and you're really one of the most harassed people on the internet with the amount of trolling you get. We found out about Kiwi farms, and we found out about these idiots who have entire channels dedicated to you. And the last thing that we need is to be in that content. We don't need that negative association. It's not you because you're not making that content, but the fact that people are doing that every day with anything you're involved in, we can't be involved in it. So because of that,
No. What they said was, yeah, we looked into it. We found out you're a fucking scumbag. And therefore, we're not going to tarnish our brand by associating with you.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
they all backed out. I had people from various, I had one, it would have been a fascinating interview. This one interview about the history of a certain gaming community and stuff like that. It would have been absolutely amazing. And then I had another one where it was something you never would have suspected. It was something completely out of left field, but it actually, I think, would have been fascinating content. Okay? The thing is, I'm never going to tell you what it is because if I do, people will go harass those people. So I'm never going to tell you what it is. I'm going to always keep it a secret. But it just...
Why would they harass them? They might ask questions. Is that the same thing as harassing?
sucks because I did the work. I put in the time. I was up some nights. I was fucking writing 100 messages a night to different people, feelers, going out there. I was talking to fucking PR groups and shit. You know.
Sure you were.
You lying sack of shit!
In between your fucking taking your swigs of gin and doing your WWE Champions polls.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Yeah, all that old Batman stuff is pretty good.
And none of it came to anything. I worked my butt off for several months there trying to get shit done, and I couldn't lock anything in because of my trolls.
Yeah, it was their fault.
Yes, Pokemon. That's correct, Syrup. Pokemon. We're playing Pokemon today. Yeah, I guess it's an interesting way. Kratos fanboy calls it the troll firewall. That is kind of an interesting thing, because you know what they call it is the vortex. These idiots are a vortex around me.
No, it's the Snortex.
I'm at the eye of the storm, living normally, living my life, making fun content, ignoring all the nonsense around me and outside of me because I don't care. It doesn't.
Clearly, you're ignoring it. He laughs like a cooked squirrel. Yeah, exactly. Welcome, Panicked Penguin.
Hey now.
Really affect me and my core content in any way. I just
You
go
lying
through life
sack
doing my
of
own
shit!
thing.
You lying
But these
sack
idiots
of
who just
shit!
orbit around me, orbiters, right? They're orbiting around me. Can't stop getting involved. Got to make content about it constantly. They almost become this insulation from me being able to reach out and do content with other creators. It has nothing to do with me.
I ended up getting the new Pokemon for my daughter. I mean, she's a big fan of the series, so... I mean, I mainly got the Switch 2 for my kids.
Boring.
No, Pedro, the problem is he says, just ignore them and they go away. That's the complete wrong answer. I ignored them for many, many, many years, and all that happened is they just became more empowered to say more toxic things about me. They created their entire communities based around negative memes and stereotypes about me.
Whoa. Didn't he just say beforehand they just go around me and I just ignored them and do my own thing? And now he said, and then someone said just ignore them. And he's saying now you can't. It can't be both things, Phil. Pick one.
That weren't actually factually true at all. Maybe based on a tiny little thing here or there that actually happened, and they extrapolate upon it and blow it the fuck up. Like, my wife comes on a stream last year. She gets treated very badly by my trolls on the internet. She basically says, well, I don't want to go on stream anymore. Now the narrative is she left me. No, she just doesn't want to be in my content anymore because she got bullied. How does that equate to she left me? There's not even a logical equation there, like, but that's what they say, you see? So ignoring it just allows them to keep going and make monetized content about it. The thing is, there's absolutely nothing that I could do to stop any of it. You know, unless I have lawsuits, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to hire a lawyer and go to lawsuit heaven and just start slapping people with cease and desists, which I could do legally, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be here doing my own positive content and
Well, yeah, you could legally do it, and it would just be a fucking waste of money.
ignoring them. But the funny part is you say, you got to ignore the trolls, don't bring them up. When did I bring them up? You guys did. You asked me a question, I answered logically.
You brought up, how many times have you fucking brought up Kino Casino? Would they not count as trolls?
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
I haven't played Arkham Knight in so long. I should go back and play that again. I haven't played it since I beat it.
And honestly, there you go. That's the answer. Did I bring up any specific trolls? Well, I don't even know my trolls, most of them. Like I said, I didn't even know who they were until people told me who they are. I don't
You
pay
lying
attention. I don't give a
sack of
shit. Every
shit.
day there's a
You
new 10
lying
of them anyway,
sack
so why
of
do I
shit.
care? I don't give a fuck about it.
You lying sack of shit.
What's up, Game Boy? Good morning.
Oh, what the fuck?
See, I do understand it now, because some people say, I don't understand how people could be like that. It's an entire generation of people. They're terminally online, meaning they've been online since the day they were born. So most of their existence, they feel, is online. Anything online is more important to them than anything offline. They formulate entire social groups and communities around online hatred because they don't have real friend groups outside of the online existence. So it's this weird...
You're one to talk, pal.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
virtual social relationships that they have that are very fucking bizarre. They're basically half-developed humans, and they just sit on the internet internally doing this. And then there's people who capitalize on them by preying on them. They make content that's toxic. It's not true, but it's toxic content. And they know that these people who need this kind of social existence online will feed upon and bite into that content. That's what it is. Like, I used to be like, I don't get it because I wasn't part of it. Now I've seen the big picture and I see what's going on. It's pretty disturbing because this is human existence we're talking about. We have humans who literally just live online, and they think that the online drama and nonsense is important when it's not. It doesn't affect anything that happens offline. But they're that crazy. They're that plugged in all day. They feel like that's human existence. It's fucking not. At all. It's not.
Look at what Pedro's saying here. See, you're still talking about trolls right now. You literally can't stop yourself from talking about trolls. You gotta get out of this loop, man. DSP doesn't have online or offline friends. Yeah, exactly, exiled.
Hey now, hey now.
And that's what makes the whole fucking Kino thing so crazy. Look at those leaks, or not even leaks. Does it count as a leak? He released them, all the DMs. It's like sharing that type of information, like, he is starved. I saw a great video recently. It was about the whole thing like this. It's not just a Japanese thing, but it started in Japan, or it came prominence in Japan. The idea of these people, like these shut-ins, there's a term for it. God, I have to go through my history here. Give me one quick second. Fuck, it's the wrong thing. But it's about basically like the Japanese shut-in. Hikomori. The Japanese people who like just live at home, live in their rooms. They have like no existence. Like they only leave for like, they're basically hermits. And they have like almost no social interaction. They're just complete shut-ins. That's basically what he's becoming. And they talk about how bad it is for the brain. Like not having any like real interaction. Like the human brain craves interaction. Like I remember in college, I wanted like my own thing. Like I didn't want a roommate. well, freshman year I had a roommate. I had 2 roommates. They're actually pretty cool. But sophomore year, I was able to get my own room. I got a single, and I thought it'd be cool. It was the exact opposite. I drove myself crazy. Not that I was like a complete shut-in or isolated, but just not having someone there really like fucked with my head. Just being myself, or excuse me, being with myself and not having anyone else. I mean, yeah, I wasn't a complete shut-in. I went to classes. I had a fraternity. We were on Instant Messenger. I could still actually talk to people, but not having somewhat regular, like I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? But just not being able to just come home, or, you know, as close as home could be, and just have like people to shoot the shit with, just to like even see someone. Not having that, fucking, it didn't do good things for me. Like it fucked with me mentally. So I made sure all the rest of my years in college, I had some sort of a regular roommate. And like his thing, which, by the way, great fucking pose here. It's painfully obvious that what he has with Kat is not what any of us would consider like a regular marriage. It's totally a marriage of convenience. I'm not going to go for the same stupid joke that I've said every single time. But like, at this point, it's just they're roommates. Almost not even that. Like, I wonder if they even have like the same sorts of schedules, in the sense of like, do they even eat together? Do they do things together? Like, offline? I bet they don't. Which is really fucking sad when you think about it. But quite frankly, you know, he deserves it. It was really a marriage convenience. I mean, don't forget, all the relationships that he has had since getting on YouTube have been with his fans. Think about that. All of his long-term relationships have been with viewers. That's not good. That's a total, you know, power imbalance. And he just goes, and clearly he took advantage of that.
I keep telling people, it doesn't matter how many people say nasty things about me. As long as I'm still making content, people like it, they support it, and I can support my family. Why do I give a shit about what these idiots say about me online? I'm doing great right now, actually. So why would I give a shit?
Christ. I'm new to the Goutverse relatively. Like, I got into it in 2021. But this is like just the same shit over and over and over.
But that's it to them. That's the core of their existence. Is like, this is the most important thing to them. So as long as they're part of this weird, disgusting social group online, they're happy. What's up, Jade? Good morning. Good to see you.
What the fuck? Was
Just
this
about to be afternoon
intentional?
here. So we'll hang out for a few more minutes. I'm hoping to build up attendance a little bit more for Pokemon before we begin today.
Great fucking editing there by Duty. Like, bro, cut that fucking buffering out. Whatever. I'm sorry, but I want to know something. Okay, well, we'll see. You can go ask. And then we get to see him complain about healthcare.
Going on with me right now.
Oops. Let's speed this up and add the captions. This should be interesting. So yeah, apparently he talked about that he didn't go and Wings is alive. Yeah, of course he is. What was I going to say? He wouldn't pay for blood work for his fucking wife. I didn't hear all the things from it. Hopefully they mention it in this video. I just saw like a clip on Twitter. And I didn't watch the whole thing. Because I knew it was just going to piss me off. Because like when he... Sorry, give me a second. I'm going to take a little whiskey sip here. Like a major turning point for me for DSP in terms of like where I just couldn't enjoy watching him. I mean, even like ironically, was when he went on that whole rant about not paying for blood work for Jasper and the fact they hadn't paid for it in like 3 years. Like as a dog owner, I mean, really anyone with a heart should realize how awful of a statement that is to not pay for blood work for so many years. But it hits you different when you're a pet owner yourself. And I didn't have pets for years. The only reason I have a dog is because my daughter just hounded me, no pun intended, for years. But eventually, you know, we looked, when we found a dog that we liked, we fell in love with her. You know, little Lily, I've posted about her on Twitter. She's been on stream a couple of times. We got her in 2019. You know, I love her. And the idea that I wouldn't pay for blood work, like, okay, 1 year, like, I get it. Times are tough. You know, you forego 1 year. That's fine. But 3 years? No. Like, fucking get your shit together. And the other thing, too, is that this was around the time when he was doing Street Fighter 6, and he was buying the multiple copies of the same game, and then getting, like, the fucking overpriced joysticks, or whatever. You know, like the big fucking arcade sticks, which cost more than the fucking blood work. Like, I'm not kidding. He gave the prices of both. And blood work, oh no. But a fucking Street Fighter 6 joystick, oh yeah. That really marked like the beginning of the end of me regularly watching DSP. Because at that point it turned to hate watching. And I have better things to do with my time than hate watch this man. Like, when I watch now, it's because of, like, certain circumstances or something really goofy happens. You know, or multiple dogs. Yeah, I mean, or just any pet that you have. I mean, if it really is a family member, like paying for blood work, whether it's your wife or your pet, it should be a no-brainer.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
And why I was a little late to the stream and why I actually can't start playing the game yet. It's personal, but it's stuff you guys already know about, so it's not a big deal. So during the break, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I was going through like bills for the month. I was doing all kinds of stuff. I actually had gotten this week a packet of information from my health insurance, which I have private health insurance here in the United States. That's how it works here. There's no government health care. You have to have your own private plan. All right. And the health insurance had said, it's time to renew. It's time to check your plan, see if you want to keep the same plan for next year and all of that. So I was working on that during the break. I was logging into the website, comparing plans, and all that. Like,
Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean it's time? Like, enrollment renewal? Like, no. I mean, you probably have to renew by what, like sometime in... Gotta shame these bums for why these generous DSP don't allow you even to own animals, and they literally tell stories, never serve use, bro. You gotta shame... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, it's just awful. I'm surprised that, like, fucking... Well, maybe they have. Like, I'm surprised that, like, local, like, animal resources haven't given him a visit. I know they've done it for, what's his name? For Wings. Oh, okay. Dasher, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen when Lily passes. I do know I'm not going to get another dog. Like, I have no knock, or I'm not against people who get, you know, new dogs. But when Lily goes, that's it. I'm not getting another dog. I can't replace her.
and as I was doing all of that, which I can tell you about in a moment because it's hilarious how American healthcare works, all healthcare cost is skyrocketing. And the cost of my healthcare is going way up in the next year, which is great, isn't it? Even though I have almost no health problems whatsoever, besides minor little things, they're still increasing my health insurance by a ton of money.
That's not how it works, pal.
Anyway, so as I was doing...
What I mean is, like, it doesn't matter necessarily your past. It just is going up for everyone. As you get older, your rates go up.
All of that, okay? I realized, hey, I have a condition on my hands. It's called eczema. You guys can't really see it because I treat it with a cream that allows it to heal. So if I don't use this cream for like a couple of weeks, my skin starts to get bad. It'll start to crack. It'll start to have like rash and sores, and it gets really, really bad. It's very annoying, okay? So I need to have this topical cream that I just put on. I don't even need it every night. I put it on like every few nights. Hold on one second. I'm going to tell you I'm in the midst of something right now, okay? So, okay. Interesting. Okay, I didn't even know that was working, but it's working. All right, actually, there's no way to really prop this up, is there? Well, I'll explain to you what's going on in a minute. So, as I was doing all the health insurance stuff, I said, why don't I do everything else too? And basically...
Why would you do this in between fucking streams? Oh, welcome home along.
Hey now.
What the? No way to prop this up? Seriously? No, I wish I had one of those things that you could put under it. Maybe I could do this. Oh, there we go. That works. Or maybe not. Wow, it really will not stand up. What is going on? Okay. So, as I did all the health insurance stuff, which I can tell you about in a moment, tell you the story of how that went, I realized I'm getting low on my topical cream, and I was like, I had actually done a doctor visit, okay, with a doctor via an app, which is through my health insurance, months ago. It was like back in the summertime. And I had a conversation, you know, with the doctor, explain the topical cream issue. Because the thing is, I do this, no lie, I do this probably twice a year. And it's annoying because they always prescribe me a tube of cream. I use the tube. I have to go back, do the visit again. Then they send me the cream again. It's very frustrating. It's a really dumb thing. Like, obviously, I don't want to have to go to a doctor or my doctor, like my primary care physician, to get this over and over. But I get it through this app, okay? This is how American healthcare works. It's all convoluted and very confusing. So...
what the fuck's he talking about?
The last time I talked to the doctor, which was in the summer, I said, hey, you know, could you do me a favor? Is there any way you could either give me more of the cream or you could give me refills? Because that way it will last longer. I won't have to do this appointment, you know, every 6 months or so. It would save us all the work. It's not like the condition's going to change or anything. I just need the cream to treat it and we're good. So the doctor was a really nice guy. He goes, yes. He says, I'm going to do you a solid. I'm going to give you a bigger amount of it so it lasts longer. And I'm going to give you a refill. So that way you can get another one without having to do a video call. So I said, sweet, this is great. Sounds great to me. Okay. So I confirmed when the medicine came, because, you know, they just do a mail order. They mailed it to me. The medicine comes. They sent me a much larger portion. Okay. This is great. This will last me probably maybe 6 to 8 months. Okay. And it said right on it, refill. Like there's a refill available. Great. Sounds like a plan. So what do?
Yeah.
I get the cream. I'm using it for months. Everything's good. No complaints whatsoever. And since today, I said, hey, I'm already doing all this health insurance stuff. I'm already logged into my health insurance account and everything. Let me just go ahead and get that refill. Let me get it on the way because I'm already more than halfway down with this topical cream. So let's just get the refill so I have it, right? So I go
Wait, what? Okay.
to do it, and I go to my page that says, medications or whatever. You have no current medications, and you have no refills available. I have a medication right here in my hand. Obviously, I have a medication, and it must be on file, and I had a refill available. It literally says on the paperwork that came with the medication, you have one refill. Okay? So all I was supposed to do was log in, say, refill the refill, and they were going to send it to me. No, it's just not in the system. So I've been on hold, I'm not exaggerating, for 40 minutes with my insurance, talking with someone in a chat, explaining this entire situation to them. The person in the chat says they apologize because it looks like it was set up for a refill, but somehow it's not in the system, it's deleted. So now I have to have another visit with a doctor, a video visit, in order to do this. Does that make any sense whatsoever to anyone? So I've been waiting almost 40 minutes now because I jumped on around 6:50-ish.
Why the fuck are you doing this now? A moron's time sensing it. Well, no, but here's everything too. As I'm going to say, Penguin. He said he has like half of his bottle. Okay. So, do you need to wait and do it now? Or just fucking do it tomorrow. Why would you wait on hold now? You don't need it tomorrow. He said he has like half the medicine left. So why the fuck are you bothering with this now? This isn't making sense. Good Lord. Oh. The PWR. Yeah, that was fucking... We didn't watch him crashing out. We watched him calling into diabetes controlled substance. Wait, it's a cream though. Like, hold on. What are some I know I spelled this wrong. Yeah. Dark theme. Ah. Okay, whatever. We're just.
It's now 7:30. It still says they're not ready yet for me. Okay, they're waiting, almost ready. I'm in line. Okay, but not yet. So I'm waiting right now for them to say it's going to be ready to go. And then I got to jump into this video call just to say, hey, same medication. Please give it to me. Please give me a refill this time. I don't know what happened. It doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm sorry that I'm late. I didn't want to do this.
Yeah, I controlled and that's everything too. Like, okay, he says it's a mail order thing. Yeah, I know it says use dark mode, but like there wasn't an easy option for it. I guess DuckDuckGo is different. But most things, yeah, I wasn't using Google. I was using DuckDuckGo. But like my health insurance, I have a thing through CVS Caremark, and they have a class called Owner Control Meds. Yeah. Oh, hey, you and me too, brother.
Hey now.
Fucking good old ADHD. So I guess then you're taking like Ritalin or the methyl whatever class. I think all of them are controlled substances, whether it's Adderall or the Ritalin path. I've been taking Concerta for a while. But anyways, just go back to the thing. So if you're doing mail order, typically they do that for maintenance drugs, like regular things, or things that you take regularly. Over it goes Vicodin, yeah. Yeah, they gave me that too. Yeah, good old Vicodins. You have to be careful with that shit though, because it's basically heroin. And also it fucks up your colon. But yeah, for like stuff like that, like you get it in like big batches. Like, so for example, with my thing, I was on a maintenance drug and they wouldn't give it to me unless I got like a 90-day supply through the mail. I couldn't even go until like my local CVS. So I was like, no, we will mail it to you like every 90 days or so. So like this idea that he needs to like call in again, this just isn't making sense. Viennese, that sounds familiar. Let me look that one up. I'm not going to pull it up in here and blind all of you. I think I was maybe going to get that one. Oh, it also deals with binge eating, apparently. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with that one. I was taking Ritalin pretty much from like day one. I started on fucking that shit in first grade. Like my mom fucking recognized the symptoms very quickly, and I was thrown on meds really early. Although I need to talk to I'm actually going to talk to my doctor this week, because we just got a new thing. Because the thing too is Concerta is fucking expensive. To get 60 pills of 18 milligrams with my insurance is like $250. It's much more without insurance. So we just got this new thing. It's like a prescription helper. Well, they'll go and find the cheapest price for you. And I said, I'm taking this medicine. And they're like, oh, we can save you like 250 some odd bucks. I'm like, oh shit, really? And they're like, yeah, take this other one instead. And it's like, so the thing is called, so the thing I'm taking is like methyl, let's just say it's called meth. It's not meth. but like the first 4 letters are meth. So I'm taking meth, and this other thing is called dimeth. But like literally meth is like $256. Dimeth is $2. So I'm going to talk to my doctor and be like, what the fuck is this? Can I take this? And if I can, why in the fuck did you not bring this up as an alternative? I mean, there might be a legit reason why I can't just jump onto it, but from what I've read, there isn't that much of a difference. So that'll be a fun conversation. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass to start talking. Suppose all fucked as people are taking a simple Ozempic. Oh god. Well, I've even had issues too, because my thing will just go through random shortages, like out of nowhere. Like there have been times where I'm trying to get it and I'm calling CVS or whatever, and like, yeah, we're out. I'm like, what do you mean you're out? Yeah, there's like a national shortage. We can't get any more. I'm like, huh? And I remember like one time, freaking, I was like on like a waiting list, and I had to be like called for. It's like, oh, hey, it's in. It's like getting a call from like your fucking drug dealer. It's like, hey, bro, I just got a batch in. Oh, cool. Anyways, let's get back to the retard from Renton.
This was all not planned. I was in the middle of the streams doing stuff, and I said, I'll just do this along with everything else. Why not? And then it becomes this big, fiasco. Dumb. Very dumb. So on top of all that, so by the way, at any moment, if the video call activates, I'm just going to go here and I'm going to do this.
Sledgehammer. Oh, yeah.
Okay? So when that happens, if you see that happen, that's what's going on. I'm jumping over to do the video call to get it done with quickly, and then I'll be right back, and we'll start with the game. But I'm frustrated that this happened. This was stupid, wasting my time. I shouldn't have to do another video call. I just did one in the summer. Why am I doing one now in November? Because you lost the prescription and it's not in your system. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Why are you doing this now? Good fucking lord. You even said you have like half a bottle left. Like, I bet even them, they're like, bro. Like even fucking, just go back to this too. Like with my Concerta. My doctor will call it in. But even sometimes, like, the pharmacy will be like, hey, we can't fill this yet. Your insurance isn't going to approve it because it's too soon since your last refill. So it's not like you can just get these things whenever. Ugh.
The expiration date for the refill was 1 year, and the person in the chat even admitted, yes, you should have it on file. We have no idea why it's gone. It doesn't make any sense. So there you go. Now, in addition to that, okay, so that's healthcare in the US, all right? Either, oh, you want a refill? Well, you got to come into the doctor. Well, I'm not coming to the doctor because if I come to the doctor, you charge me a copay. So I'm going to do it through the app. And I go through the app and I do this video conference thing, and then they send you the medicine or whatever. It's a pain in the butt. It should be more streamlined. It's not. It's just stupid. It's complicated. It's dumb. All right? Now, every year I get mailed this packet from my health insurance company saying, oh, it's a new year. Well, guess what? We're not offering you the same health insurance this year. It says every year. Every year they says, we're changing the plans. We're changing what's covered. We're changing the amount it costs you every month for it. And it's never good news. It's always, you're getting less coverage and your cost for healthcare is going up no matter what. I've never had a time in my life where it was like, oh, it's getting better. It's always, it's getting worse. Okay? So this year.
Bro, get a fucking new health insurance then. Like, that's, I mean, yes, American healthcare does suck. But you're not tied. It's not like your fucking cable company. There's like, you have dozens of options. You go onto your fucking local healthcare exchange. Yeah, literally, I was about to say that. Yeah, hum along. Every state has an exchange. You type in the stuff, and you can get a better rate. Like, that's what Obamacare was. You fucking moron. Like, it isn't cable. This isn't your phone company. You have multiple options. If your thing is if your thing is fucking with you, then get a new one. There's different levels. There's like bronze, silver, gold. Like, all the companies have this. What a lazy fucking retard. Good lord.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This great douchey saying. Is he asking for money yet?
Here, I get the packet. Now, I knew that everyone was saying health insurance was going to go way up this year because of inflation and everything going on in our country. But no one actually knew how much, okay? Here we go. You ready for this? Currently, I am paying $420 a month for my health insurance. Now, that... does not include the copay for doctor visits. That does not include the cost of medications. That does not include if I actually have something serious that happens to me, then there's a deductible that I have to pay up to a certain amount. All right. So right now, if I got into a car accident and I broke my arm and I went and had it repaired at the hospital, they'd still send me a bill for like $6,000 to $12,000. Then the health insurance would pay for the rest above that. I'm serious. That's how American healthcare works. So I'm paying $420 a month for insurance that only covers after I've paid like $12,000 out of pocket. Does that?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Welcome to fucking high deductible HSA life, pal. Bro. Fucking shop around. This guy's like never talks to him, like his mom half-ass was playing to him and got praised explorerly. Well, no, he's got a high deductible HSA. I've had those in the past. But it's like, I guarantee you can get a better rate. But you know what part of the issue is that he's reporting his income and he has to do it like correctly. And so he doesn't qualify for like the subsidized health insurance. And so he's got to have the big out of pocket. I'm high deductible territory, but still. I actually hit my deductible already because I've had issues with my knee and my back. And so I hit it. And the good part is that, and I didn't realize this, my coverage actually goes from June to May. And I've already hit my deductible. We're not even in December yet. So I've been doing a bunch of stuff recently. I've hit a deductible, so now insurance will cover 90%. And then I think it's like 500 or 1,000 more out of pocket. Then I get full, like, you know, everything is fucking covered at that point. But yeah, I can guarantee you that he could probably get a better rate if he just shopped around. I mean, if nothing else, you might have to still deal with the high deductible, but he could at least get a better monthly fee.
Sound like good health insurance? No, but that's what we have in the United States. That's actually the system that we have here. Okay? Now, I just got the letter that says, okay, here's the new offerings for 2026. Okay? The coverage is almost identical. It's a slight tweak. I think it says now if you need a hearing aid, it actually covers a hearing aid. Well, I don't need a hearing aid, so that doesn't really affect me. But everyone else, it's just a hearing aid. Okay?
What?
Outside of that, the prices are going up. How much are the prices going up? Are you ready for this? My current price is $420 a month. Next year, it will be $510 a month for exactly the same coverage. They're not making the coverage better. They're not giving me any more benefits. They're not improving anything. They just want to charge me $90 a month more for exactly the same healthcare coverage. Oh.
Yeah, because you're getting older. And also, here's everything too. Like, oftentimes, the insurance companies will go and throw you some, like, benefits or discounts if you do certain things. You know he's not doing any of them, and he's not even taking advantage of his shit. When do you think is the last time this motherfucker went in for a physical? Like, every insurance company, no matter if you get, like, fucking piss poor coverage, they will cover a yearly physical. Because why wouldn't they? But he probably hasn't done that. They're probably seeing that when they're figuring out his rate. And they're like, okay, we have a fucking retard here who's not taking advantage of anything, who's making a bunch of money. Fuck it, just keep boosting his rates. Because who cares? Because he's a liability. He's getting older, and he's not doing any sort of, like, maintenance care. Or even if he is, he's not reporting it, so any way that they would know.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's American healthcare. That's the system. Okay, now.
Yeah, it is.
What you're allowed to do is you're allowed to shop. This is what they set up in whenever it was, when Obamacare went into effect. It's called the Affordable Care Act. Now there's a marketplace where you can shop for healthcare. Wow, amazing. Okay, so I went and I did it. I hadn't been in that thing for years and years. I went in there and I'm looking around. I am currently paying the cheapest available for my current health insurance. If I want to stay with the company I'm with, any switch is more expensive. I'm literally on the least expensive plan for my health insurance. Everything else would be like, well, you can add more care of this or that, but you have to pay more. That's it. Okay? So I'm like, well, that sucks. Well, I wonder if there's other companies that are cheaper. There are. There's actually one company that would keep it around the same cost as my own that I have right now. Okay? But the problem is, I know this company. This company is much smaller than the health insurance company that I have. They probably wouldn't allow me to go to the same doctors I wouldn't be able to use this app or anything to get my medications. I might literally have to go to the doctor every single time that I want to refill for my hand cream instead of just doing it, online remotely, which is way easier. And likely I would have to I would have to find a new primary care doctor. Everything would have to be redone from scratch. Okay?
What do you mean likely? This isn't fucking cracking the Rosetta Stone, you retard. Just, okay. Okay, I'm on Aetna now. I'm going to go over to Blue Cross Blue Shield. Okay, let me check all my providers and see if they take the same insurance. This is an easy check. You can either check online or, you pick up your phone and you say, hey, do you take this particular insurance? Like, there you go. Like, there is no, I don't know if you're going to take it. You can make a phone call and find out, or don't you have to go that far? Just freaking look online. They all every single healthcare insurance company says, like, find a provider, and they'll tell you everything you need to know. He's making it act like it's so hard. He really does rely on his audience being. You're asking too much of him. Yeah, exactly, Exiled.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
The whole 20 minutes it would take out of his busy schedule of fucking drinking and not talking to his wife.
To keep the premium I'm paying now, not even to make it go down or I get a benefit, just to keep what I'm paying now. So either I pay $90 more a month starting on January for the exact same healthcare coverage I have now and all of its existing problems or whatever, or I switch to a completely different company, which means new doctors, new system to get my cream, new everything, and I'll pay the same. Does either one sound good? No, one is a bunch of time and stress and one is more money. So what's the better solution here? Very frustrating nonsense. I know before, of course, here we go, the armchair doctors in the chat. You could just use Dermasil. You could just, shut up. You're an idiot. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're not a doctor. This is a medication prescribed to me by a doctor that works. I've tried using over-the-counter stuff. It doesn't work because my eczema is pretty bad. This particular cream actually clears it up, and I've been using it for many years now, and it's perfect, okay? So stop trying to be stupid. Oh, I know how to fix it. What you do is you go outside and you stick a fucking spigot in a tree, and the sap comes out, and you shove your hand under the spigot.
Yeah, I mean, like, who knows what he's taking? It is kind of a stupid thing to say. This makes us come of why is this fucking Gandalf? Well, I've always said, Penguin, he really talks like, by the way, another great fucking expression here by the HRIC, or head retard in charge. He really talks like, or he describes adulthood like how a child describes adulthood. Adulthood. Like, they have no idea, but this is just what they think it is like. That's literally how he describes it. He can either blow his fans money on mobile games or research insurance, makes it easier. Yeah. Wow, no wonder people hate his guts. Yeah, exactly. Samurai and also, hey now.
Hey now.
No, that's not what you do. You listen to the doctor, you get the medicine, and you do what you're told. Okay? All right. It says I'm next in line. All right, everyone? It says I'm next in line. So we'll see what happens here. I hope I'm next in line and that I'll actually get into here within like 5 minutes, because then this is going to be the fastest meeting ever. And then once that's done, then we can jump in and we can start playing Tormented Souls 2 tonight. Okay? And I apologize for this annoying nonsense beforehand.
Said you
already
don't
I see a
have
tip came
to
in and
do
everything. I'm not
this
going to
now.
shout nothing out, because if I try to shout something out, they might jump on the call. I'll be like, oh shit. So, I'm going to try to get this done as soon as possible, and then we'll be good to go to start, okay?
God.
I'm not going to tell you the medication I take because I'm not stupid. If you want help, go see a doctor. Don't talk to a game streamer. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Probably takes Vagisil. That's a good one.
Okay. You're next. So excited to meet a doctor for the 400th time to get a topical cream instead of them just keep giving it to me. I love this.
By the way, too, like, that happened at fucking like 7:30 at night. I wish he did, Mexicano. Patriots proved they're Super Bowl contenders. Okay. Like, I would fucking know. I am so glad I'm not watching sports anymore. What's that, atopical eczema or whatnot? I mean, I'm still questioning. Again, there's the whole thing that makes no sense. Again, it's like, if you have a bunch left over, like, then fucking, why are you on a call now? Like, you're in the middle of a stream. Just fucking do it tomorrow. Fucking get your ass up, you know, at like 9 in the morning or fucking even 8 and just do it. And look, I've been there where like you need medicine quick because of some sort of fuck up. This ain't one of those cases, at least not the way you're describing it. This isn't adding up. Either you have, again, this is one of those things, I constantly say this about DSP. Like almost every time there's something like bad going on, he's in the wrong. Or like there's no good solution or no good answer. In this case, either he's lying and this isn't the case of just like a maintenance medicine. Like it actually is maybe like a controlled substance, like an Adderall or a meth or Concerta rather, or like the other thing that was mentioned here, the Viennese or whatever. Or he has like none of it left. So, sorry, the most racist woman on Financial Audit. That's quite the title. He's just inconvenienced to every human doing with modern insurance, not conspiracy against him. But of course, I forgot this guy. Yeah. Yeah, either stop the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all fucked up. It really is. The doctor said he's too muscular. Probably make a video call. God damn, he's such a hermit. Yeah, God, he's just so... He really does act like the world revolves around him. It's amazing. I think that's all the DSP stuff, thank God. Go over to Wings now. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to quickly use the restroom, but I'll be right back. I'll be quick. And we're back. Just checking on some wing stuff. Think how much worse than this. Oh shit, it's died is not going well. Muted.
The mic was muted.
Like, you just not believe him? Like, how could he not know?
Which is,
Like-
I'm doing some
Oops.
of the most boring shit possible right now. I'm just more of a talking stream than it is an actual gaming stream.
Well, if that's the case, how did you not know? Like, do you not have the thing going through your head? Like, how are you not aware? Like, if I'm muted, I know pretty fucking quick. Like, short of like a massive technical fuck up, like 9 times out of 10, if you can't hear me, that's from like operator error, because like the microphone is muted or OBS is muted. But clearly here it was a case of operator error. But in those cases, it shouldn't last as long as it did.
Is called this flower picker. I need to find 2 flowers. There's a yeah. This is Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, fun. Never played that one.
You ain't got to time that out. The
I only
top
played
1% Tomb Raider
2013.
player.
Oh, the
People
modern
make fun
ones,
of
I
that
mean.
comment all the time. It's not that I need a break from it. I'll play Battlefield tonight at some point. Like, not on stream, probably. Well, unless there's like a call
Exactly,
for it.
Penguin.
But, like, if not, I'll play it at some point tonight with Skate or somebody. I just think you guys want a change from Battlefield. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Yes, indeed.
Got yourself with an Occam's razor. Would I ever stream on Kick? Why? So I could have, like, people insulting me on the Kick platform?
We'll have a look at it. What is he doing?
Talk about how I look like Butterbean? Nah, Butterbean was a lot lighter than I am. Like, even at his heaviest.
God, he has so much fucking white facial hair.
No cap, it's Charles. Think of the 2 years, player. This goes over here. How long did this take me? 30 minutes. Well, let's call it 20, but like, she. 62 IQ go. Brrrr. Let's go. This shit took me 25 minutes to figure out. I wonder what Darkside Phil would, how long it would take Darkside Phil to figure this one out without help. Because now we're done. Brittle goat. IQ tests that you
And what are you talking about? Fucking, this guy's undefeated. Boxing professionally.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
you pay for online are fake. Like, I would do that, but like, they're all gonna tell you like you got like 120 IQ. Like, all of them. So like, there's no point into like doing like online guides. Last time I checked my IQ, it was 116.
Once again, the
You
attempt
lying
to
sack
rise
of
to
shit!
the
You lying sack of shit!
However, those flies
2 days ago, he said on his diet, and he also said he would not drink soda on stream anymore.
and bees and and bugs galore that I wrote her before. All of those.
Oh, yeah, not to mention it's a fucking McDonald's thing. Like, no one goes to McDonald's just to get a soda. Because why would you? It's so much more expensive. So, he clearly got a meal with that too.
Pinhead-sized stinging horrors would have been a.
Can't remember last time I went to McDonald's.
116.
I fought bravely.
116.
But the confrontation did not go in my favor. I instructed.
Oh yeah, I saw a headline today that Wendy's is starting to shut down restaurants.
Jack, not
Like I
to
took one in
roll.
high school,
We lost
and I got
Young
120 in
a
high
few weeks
school,
ago.
and I took
This
one
place,
again
Nina, is not meant for the likes
in my
of men, and I will
30s,
not rob you
and I got
of a son as I
116.
have a husband.
So I'm assuming it's going to keep going down. So
Jack is
I guess I'm like
fire,
a
and I'm
1
certain that when he awakes, I will have slipped into my own
12?
slumber.
What you just said
I love
based
you.
on the
is one of
years.
the most insanely
Like a
idiotic
110
things
to
I've ever
112 now.
heard.
I don't know.
That's
This one
literally
is
impossible.
cool, but I don't. I'm gonna say this is gonna sound rough. I don't like the Mexican theme. It's the same reason like, and I know like Far Cry 6, which I have installed right now actually, Far Cry 6. So I'm gonna be stuck in the Mexican theme for a little bit here. I don't like the, and I know this isn't Mexico, this is Peru, but like I don't like this look of like shanty towns and like bright colors of like yellow and green and like dried sun-baked wood. Like I love the jungle tones, not so much like let's make our house bright pink, but like the wood is made from a tree that died in the 1800s. That kind of deal.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I have some experience.
Dr. Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging. He's in there.
Thanks.
If you see
What,
Pablo,
boredom,
please
Charles?
tell
Boredom?
him I'm here.
I wanted something besides a first-person shooter to play. Head to the edge
I
of
still need to
town.
play Rise of the Tomb Raider. I have all
Like, I
of
don't
them, I'm
mind shooting
pretty
games
sure.
all the time, but like, man, like I finished Final Fantasy Tactics in record pace, and like I wanted a game I could get into, and like I haven't played Shadow of the Tomb Raider again. Let's go back and do that.
Sure, why not?
No. I most definitely don't miss working at a factory. Oh. Weezy, did you ever actually play Starfield? I'd never even touched it, buddy. Not the first second of... I've never played one single second of Starfield. I downloaded it on my Xbox, and I never launched it.
To mankind
The
itself.
bolt on
Smooth.
my shirt.
We are responsible for every living
It says
soul,
Fallout.
and they are now tarnished and besought.
You later, Lara. Don't do anything crazy.
Some more soda.
The track.
Is there...
If Dominguez is right and the sun is dying, I have to get to that box before he does. To Dominguez. Search site.
There was a problem underground.
Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Possible entry point located for temple outside of Kwakyaku. Excavation
It is
equipment
Tomb
en
Raider.
route.
At best,
I normally keep around
he's
300
drinking a
viewers.
diet.
Unless I'm playing Battlefield, and then that shit just falls off like somebody farted. Which I love Battlefield. I actually really do like the new Battlefield game.
I thought he hated it.
And the older I get, the slower I want to play games.
I tried to get into it, I just
Okay.
couldn't. But I don't blame the game for that.
Alright, I'm about to just look it up. Like, I don't see, other than trial and error, how to figure out these last two. Let's look it up. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Date puzzle.
Spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Okay, I don't know about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back
Dude,
this way.
matter of fact, turn the stream off. Like,
Really?
I'm in dog shit shape right now. I couldn't beat anybody up.
Oh, here. He's back.
I was saying about the wife.
Ah, I didn't want to heal.
One of the few times it wasn't, looks like this stream's getting deleted. It will do probably one more. Let's see.
Bump it up like the good year blimp. Make you holler for $1. That's the way I've been. Gold links and minks and shrimp.
Pickups domestic violence. Definitely not a high point for the Pepsi pimp.
What up? What's up, dude?
The thing that always, like, got to me about that whole thing was, like, the lack of concern. Like, okay, you can make the argument of, like, oh, I just got lost in the thing and I, like, pushed her forward. Didn't realize that I pushed her so hard that she was going to fall back and hit the table or whatever. But the fact that, like, he was, like, I mean, it looked like a fucking, you know, like an offensive lineman pushing down a defender when he was done. Like, it was just like, bruh, like, just got her out of the way. Like, any time where I've accidentally, like, done something to, like, my wife, I mean, obviously nothing like that. But when you always will just accidentally, whatever, like, you open something or just do something that accidentally hurts someone you care about. Your first action should be like, oh shit, honey, are you all right? Like that, I've had that before where, like, immediately my first thing is like, oh shit, are you okay? Like if after he pushed her down and she goes back, if she was like, oh shit, Kelly, are you okay? It's like, okay, that's one thing. He just fucked up. But the fact, again, like, that it looked like just like a fucking offensive lineman, you know, just sacked a quarterback. Like, to that thing, I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, there's nothing you can say that can redeem you from that. Yeah, I know. Like, he just looked at her, like, no reaction at all. Exiled. Like, to me, I would have, like, went for my wife immediately and been like, oh shit, are you all right? Not even saying, are you okay? Even if he just, the same thing, just said something. He told Kelly in a video, he said to get off him while I was looking at her afterwards. Yeah. Nothing like victim blaming.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Excuse me.
Let's just go ahead and put this up full screen. This motherfucker. See my ugly ass beard.
Yeah, fucking shave that shit. His beard looks so bad. Why is it freezing randomly? Trail Bossy's 93 octane.
You lying sack of shit!
Properly. Not e-bagging properly.
God, I'm like, how old is Wings Redemption again? Okay, he's 39. But like he has easily double the white facial hair that I do. I mean, to be fair, he's been through a lot more stress than I have, but that ain't much of an excuse. Like when your thing looks that bad, whoa. Wait, when did he get a cat? Did Jasper escape?
I don't want to talk about that, Jordan, but I've heard about it, and it's not good for the trolls. Like, what? 1-2 Cents has connections, and he has power.
Who? What the fuck is 1-2 Cents? $0.12?
What up, Spaghetti Prophet? Dr. Gray's here. Dr. Gray, say hi. Meow.
This looks like Jasper. My girls have been trying to get me to get a cat. I keep saying the same thing though. After Lily dies, then we'll get a cat. So it's like, oh, that's so mean. How dare you? Oh, Lily deserves like a mate. And it's like, well, okay, first of all, there's no guarantee that Lily and any cat, let alone any of her animal, are going to get along. Because that's literally something that happened. We tried to foster another dog while we had Lily, and we had to like give back to foster because them and Lily just did not get along. And it's like, well, we have to pick one, so we had to give the other dog back. And secondly, I'm like, I know exactly how this is going to turn out. Like, my daughter, my oldest daughter, she was like 9 when we got the dog. She's barely done a goddamn thing in terms of like caring, watching, or whatever. She doesn't take the dog out for walks. She never feeds the dog, doesn't change the water, or okay, maybe not never, but like maybe 1% of the total times that she has needed something, said daughter has done it for them. And my thing is like, already I'm pretty much fully responsible for Lily. I don't want to be fully responsible for 2 pets. One at a time. That's all I can handle. And it's not fair to have 2 pets, mainly dealing with like, you know, one caregiver.
I look much better with a hat on. I think I'm gonna grow my beard out.
Please don't. No kitty. It is a cute cat though.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, $300.
What?
I'm a fucking mod.
Dude, holy shit.
Yeah, holy
Redface
shit.
just dropped $300. This ain't good.
I'll never understand the idea of like fucking mods donating to the person that they're modding for. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That would be like being an unpaid intern and paying the company that you're doing the intern work for.
For the trolls, dude, thank you so much, man. Holy fuck, dude, you've dropped a ton of money this month. Thank you.
I don't think I've received $300 in donations in the entire 4+ years that I've been on YouTube.
Dude, I don't know what to say. Like, man, like you.
I mean, not counting the charity streams. I just mean like pure, you know, like super chat.
Throwing some legit
tips,
fucking
whatever.
money in the fucking chat. That's crazy.
Let's change that though.
By the way, since Redface donated this huge donation for us today, I'm going to feel generous if you want to be unbanned from the channel and you don't create a channel mocking me. Jump into Discord, get into the gulag, send me a link to your YouTube. You know, I will unban you. It's doing well. I mean, like, I didn't expect this stream to be as well as it is, but dude, Redface came in and dropped big Skrilla, dog. Thank you so much, Redface. I don't know. I stream so often. I kind of just like make a thumbnail user for like a week and then make another one. And sometimes I'll mix and match them. Battlefield's starting to wear off already. Maps don't feel right. You just gotta you just gotta do different things, man. Like I got more time than you have in this game, right? Like what amount of time do I have? I have 172 hours in this game.
That's just over 6 hours a day, every day, since it came out. Good Lord.
Got 172 hours, and I don't know. I still have fun with the game. How many hours on Fallout 4? It's hard to tell with this one because I got 150 hours here, but this is the PS5 version. I don't know how many hours I have on the PS4 version. I'm gonna guess 1,000. I think I got 1,100 hours on Fallout 4, something like that. Like I have almost 100 on this. Dark Souls I have almost 1,000 hours.
Jesus
Dark Souls 2
Christ.
I got 850.
Oh my God.
Call of Duty I got a lot. I got 1,500 on Call of Duty, but that's the last 3 Call of Duties combined.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I got 900 on Elden Ring.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta do a conversion of that. Let's see here. $894 divided by 24. He has 37.25 days.
I would say I'm a gamer. It's got a whole lot more to do with that. I don't really have too much going on in life other than gaming.
I know those rental properties side joke and investments. I think he meant to say jobs.
So like I do shit to kill time. Like but I hate games in general. I was the first streamer to have HD gameplay. What? Come on. Okay. Good morning, Wings. Hope you slept well. I've been up all night tonight. Nah, I just...
I'll probably go to bed right
sleepless
after
night.
this.
It's just, I slept most of yesterday and I woke up late. Ah, fuck, I fucked that up.
Side's been wiped out. We'll get it next time.
Let's do dual beach. I'm about to say some autistic shit. I like this area right here because it has water on the ground and water makes me happy.
What? The sound of it or just the look of it or just...
The sound, the look of it. I love water in games.
Oh, shit.
Dog. Oh. He's second plate going in. He's right on top of me. He's fucking interrogating me. Though. Why haven't you shot him yet?
Alright. We're gonna have to move soon?
Yep.
I don't know.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That went well.
Maybe practice your aim. Okay. I didn't shoot back, so, like, I don't know why you're criticizing my aim. Appreciate it, though.
I don't want to fight
Yeah, I hear that, panicked. My, 15-year-old deals with those.
How the fuck was I supposed to finish him, Rios, when the other fucking guy was...
God,
My sister had him, too. They just get, like, migraines out of nowhere.
Fuck me, man. Alright. My head's hot. I've never been a 500-pound man, Retroholic Gamer. Is it possible for Retroholic Gamer to actually have money?
Is that a Christmas resolution right there?
Oh, Retroholic Gamer, motherfucker, you come up, step up to a real man like me, son. I'll take a copy of Chrono Cross and throw it right in the toilet, right in front of you.
What?
God damn it! Fuck, man.
Good lord. Language.
In a situation where it's good, because like at this point, there's only 12 squad, only 22 people left. So there's 12 two-mans. So everybody's gonna be a two-man right now. There's only 12 squad, only 22 people left.
Oh, he's playing
so
the fucking
two-mans.
Battle Royale.
So everybody's
thing.
gonna be a two-man right now.
Red Sack or whatever it's called.
Come on.
Shit. Need a medic! Stand still, stand still. We need to run back, we need to run back.
Yep. Let's go.
Nothing for that tank.
Dog,
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
lame, man.
Oh, shh. Oh my God, there was two behind us.
Dog. Ah. 672, he ain't been here in about a year.
He's gone to the DSP camp now.
God, remember 672? Oh, God. You know, what did happen to him?
Dog, fuck me.
I remember talking to him on a, what's that guy's
Nah, I just get
name?
bored of Wayne's
It was
other
never
like a
the
couple of
Tractor
streams and leave. We talking about Blackout. What streams do you like, Blackout? Like, what is the user experience? How can I make the user experience better? I need metal. Yeah, Blackout just said, fuck you, dog. He said, I'm leaving the stream, I'm bored.
Golden Triangle. He popped into one of his streams one time. We talked for a little bit.
I wish it was more driven and charismatic. Like, how do you become more driven?
This was like fucking
On streams.
2021.
Like, I can't be more charismatic because, like, anytime I try to be funny or over the top, I'm just gonna get punished for it.
What?
That's the thing. Like
If
anytime,
I say some things, I'm gonna get canceled. So I think I'm just.
that's the thing. Like, people cancel.
Look what happened to 1 2 cents.
What about him?
He didn't even say anything, and he's fucking getting arrested.
What you just said.
Right, like if I say anything that could even be used
is
against
one
me
of
at
the
all,
most
I
insanely
have to play a
idiotic
different rule set than
things
other people
I've
have to play.
ever
So,
heard.
like, to like protect my income, like I have to be boring.
You lying sack of shit!
I mean, I think I've been streaming like 5 hours a day lately. I don't know.
2 hours and 44 minutes.
I'm charismatic. I can be charismatic. Like that's the reason people always want me in a podcast setting because I'm charismatic. But I have to have somebody to work off of.
EDP, he's available.
Fuck that, dog. I'm like, that motherfucker's liver ain't took him out yet. His liver's a fucking troll at this point.
Bossman Jack when he gets out of jail.
I tried to fucking have Boss Man Jack to get on my shit. He either wants money, he wants what you call a juicer. He's like, I gotta have a juicer, dog. I'm like, okay, well, how much of a juicer?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Well, it means he wants you to give him some gambling money.
Ah. Well, that was fun. Well, we learned a couple of things. Well, we didn't really learn, but God, fucking Review Tech is such an asshole. Fucking farming off of PWR instead of just hanging up like immediately, letting him like just like, you know, get free content off of him and then just hanging up on him. Thanks, Mexicano, for the cheer. Yeah, he should have fucking like hung up immediately, but you know, it wasn't until the third time he brought up the fact that he blinded his daughter, and it said like, I don't care who you are. It just said, I don't care who you are. If you talk shit about my wife or my children, like you can't get away with that. It's like, bro, let him ramble on for 10 minutes. And that was the third time he had mentioned you blinding your daughter. And well, I guess like what, 3 strikes you're out? Is that how it works? Yeah. Yep, good to see everyone here. Yeah, and Phil acting fucking retarded when it comes to trolls, healthcare, all that good stuff. So, as far as the rest of the week goes, let's see. We want to raid first on Twitch. Zan's still going. Yeah, I think he's still going to be going for a bit. We'll raid him. And on YouTube, we'll do, might as well do Raw Phil. See. Yeah. Yeah, so for the rest of the week, I might start a stream of mouthwashing. Because I just got that. And I've heard some good things about it, so might go and do a long play of that. Probably not going to stream on Wednesday because looks like AW is going to be a shit fest. So the stream will be on Tuesday for the mouthwashing. And then something this weekend. I think there's wrestling one of the days. So just the other day would be when I would do it. And we thank everyone for stopping by. Hope you all have a good week if I don't see you. And have a good one all. Peace.